January arrived with a deadly silence. The German Sixth Army, once 250,000 strong, now stood at barely half its size. Hunger, frostbite, fear, the pocket was collapsing. Soviet troops broadcast messages through giant loudspeakers. German soldiers, lay down your weapons, you are encircled. Some broke down in tears, others simply stared into the snow, waiting for a miracle that would never come. Paulus looked pale, exhausted, and defeated. His maps were useless, his orders impossible. Yet Berlin still demanded. Even as ammunition ran out. Thousands of wounded soldiers lay on hospital floors, no bandages, no medicine, no heat. The smell of death filled every corner. The Wehrmacht had never known such misery. On January 10th, Soviet artillery opened fire with a thunder that shook the ruins of Stalingrad. The final assault had begun, and it was unstoppable. German defenses cracked. Entire units surrendered. Others fled through the streets, chased by Soviet tanks whose engines roared like beasts. Hitler's final message arrived. Surrender is forbidden. You must fight to the last bullet. But Paulus knew there were no bullets left. The few remaining civilians hid in cellars, praying the battle would finally end. The city, once alive, was now a wasteland of ashes and broken bodies. By January 24th, the Soviets crushed the German pocket into two halves, southern and northern groupings. Communication between them was gone. The army was no longer an army, just clusters of exhausted, starving men. The Sixth Army sent one final message to Berlin. Situation very serious. Army facing annihilation. This was the beginning of the end.